Hey everyone, my name is Sophie from Sophisticated Organization. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today we're going to be doing an extreme pregnant clean with me, and that is because I am just over 39 weeks pregnant. So this baby could seriously be here any day now. I know I've been saying that for a while, but being over 39 weeks pregnant, it does feel like at any point I could go into labor. So I wanted to get done as much as possible. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna take you around the house with me as I get some cleaning tasks done until my body says no more. So let's get going because my feet are already starting to hurt a little bit and there are some things that I need to get taken care of. So let's go. I wanted to start in the bedroom and just get things picked up here. We just got a new bassinet. If you've watched some of my other videos, I had a larger pack and play in here. We were actually able to move that downstairs. So we'll have a safe spot for our baby to sleep downstairs, which is really nice. And my brother and sister-in-law just gave us this bassinet that their boys finished up with. One of my friends actually happened to be driving from Minnesota, where my brother and sister-in-law live, all the way to Denver. And she stopped through Omaha on the way and brought us this bassinet, which was really nice. So I got that all set up as well as our bed. One thing on my list that I had really noticed was our nightstands were super dusty. So I grabbed some wood cleaner and a microfiber cloth, both products that I sell on my website, and started with Jim's nightstand. And I'm sure you can see how dusty it seriously was. And then moved over to my nightstand after putting all of his stuff back and did do a little bit of decluttering on my nightstand. There's just a lot going on, especially with that bedside nursing cart. So I wanted to move the diffuser off of the nightstand and I set it in my bathroom, and I'll get that set up in a second. While I have the wood cleaner out and the microfiber cloth out, I'm also going to give my dresser a quick clean. I could even tell that the handles on the dresser, because they're black, were getting a little bit dusty. So I wanted to clean that whole thing off. It's another thing I don't think I've cleaned since we moved in. So it was good to give that a nice wipe down. I'm thinking I'll actually like having my diffuser in the bathroom more than my nightstand anyway. I know it's just a couple of feet away, but it makes it so much easier to use a diffuser and fill it up when you're right next to a sink. So I'm hopeful that it will get more use being in the bathroom. The other thing on my list, I guess, for the day was to clean my makeup brushes. And I don't really have a formal list of things that I wanted to get done today. I had a few things that I had noticed really needed to be cleaned and had a mental list going, but unlike my sophisticated Saturdays or other times when I have a specific to-do list that I actually need to work through, today I'm just doing as much as I can till my body says stop. And you'll see as I'm washing my makeup brushes, I'm like leaning over the countertop, my back hurts, I'm kind of supporting myself on the countertop. So I knew from the beginning that this day was going to be short-lived.
The moon is bright, let's have some fun. Oh, this is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go.
My strategy for cleaning makeup brushes is just using baby shampoo. That's what my mom always did. And that's what she taught me to do to wash my makeup brushes. So I haven't really strayed from that. I've tried a few different actual makeup brush cleaners and haven't noticed a difference. Or sometimes I like those even less than the baby shampoo. So I just use the baby shampoo until the water that runs through the brushes is clear and doesn't have any more makeup residue.
It's too much. And yeah, we're crazy deep in love. Oh, this is everything with you right next to me.
The kitchen needed a good wipe down as well, so I cleaned off the table. I'm sure I'll have to clean the table another time or 2 or 3 or 4 before this baby is born, but the rest of the kitchen, I felt like this could maybe be the last time that I have to really clean some of these countertops and stuff, because I just did a bunch of meal prepping over the weekend. And again, being over 39 weeks pregnant, I'm kind of hoping that I don't really have to cook again other than reheating food. So I'm hoping I don't make as big of a mess as I do when I cook, because even though I love to cook, I am a messy cook.
Is like a roller coaster, but I'm trying to hold on. I don't want it to stop. Even though we fight sometimes and it feels like a war zone, I still care about us. How do you move on when everything goes wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what we said. I just wanna love.
So that back countertop where we keep the stove and stuff like that I'm thinking this could be potentially the final time I have to give it a little bit more of a deep clean. So I'm going to pull out my favorite stainless steel cleaner. This comes in both the foaming spray that I'm using as well as another version that's just in a regular spray bottle. I like the foam for some reason on all of our stainless steel. It's another thing I grew up using. The smell is kind of nostalgic to me, so I do like using this product, and I think it does a really good job on all of our stainless steel. So I use it on our cooktop here. I use it on the front of our dishwasher and our microwave and oven, as well as our refrigerator and freezer.
Being so broken, girl, I can't forget about what we said. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you a little bit more.
Another thing that does need to be cleaned, I know, is our oven. There was a little bit of dripping that went on with a pizza that I made not that long ago. So that is something that I need to clean, but I feel like being so pregnant, that is not something I'm interested in cleaning right now, and it's something that can probably wait. I do have some methods for naturally cleaning ovens that I've used while I was pregnant, so I'm not using really harsh chemicals and things like that, because that's something I've tried to be more conscious of while pregnant and something I want to continue to be conscious of when we have a baby, that we don't use a lot of harsh cleaners. But sometimes with an oven, you do need to use a little bit of a harsher cleaner or just use a little bit more elbow grease. And again, that's something I'm not really in the mood for right now. And the other thing I want to mention is you will see me wearing shoes throughout this video. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing shoes inside my house, these tennis shoes have never been worn outside before. They've only been worn inside my house. They're perfectly clean and the arches of my feet are killing me. So I felt like I had to wear them and felt so much more supported, and made me think that I should probably be wearing them more often inside. And it's kind of nice to have a pair of supportive house shoes like this rather than just slippers.
Lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like
After quickly picking up the living room, the last thing that I really want to try and do, and really actually needed to get done, was to clean all of the floors. So I'm using my Bissell Crosswave that I've shared before. It is a vacuum and a mop all in one. And if things are really bad, I will vacuum first. But usually with just small crumbs and stuff, I just use the Crosswave. So I'm going to kind of bring it throughout the full main living area, everything that's wood and tile. You can also use it on area rugs, which we don't really have any area rugs yet. We still need one by the front door. That's a priority, especially as it's now winter, and with a baby, we're going to have guests coming over. So it would be really nice to have a spot for them to take their shoes off and wipe their feet and things like that. So we need to keep our eyes out for a good rug for that front entry area. And then Though it looks like we have a rug in the living room, this rug is actually a foam playmat. So it's made out of foam. It's not a carpet type rug. And we got it from our registry. A group of people went in on it together, and I am in love with it. I love that we have something that gives the room a little bit more life. It looks like we have a rug there, but it's going to be a playmat that's going to be perfect for our baby to crawl around on and have tummy time and all of that stuff.
No one will ever take me, no one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you.
So here's that pack and play that I mentioned that we moved downstairs. We just put it behind the couch for now. I'm sure you saw all of the other baby gear in front of the couch. So I think it's going to stay back there because we have a lot of dead space there, and we'll kind of move things around as we figure out what works for us and as I'm on maternity leave and understanding what I'm using and where I want stuff.
Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high.
The main areas in the kitchen that really need to be cleaned often are this area under the table, as well as in between the back countertop and the island where the sink is. So those are areas I'm cleaning often because that's where we spill things as we're eating, or I spill things as I'm cooking. So those get a lot of cleaning, but the other areas I got first are ones that are neglected a little bit more.
What I do is try to give you more than words. When I say I quit, it's only 'cause it hurts. We got places.
So after moving these bar stools and getting under there, I still had that back area that I was talking about that gets really dirty, as well as our mudroom, and I could feel myself just kind of slowing down. So I did as much as I possibly could and then had to kind of stop.
It's like you're walking through a labyrinth. Just say what's going on. Don't waste your time being all alone.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm gonna have to stop it here because I think I've reached my absolute limit. Jim is actually outside right now doing some lawn work, and he's gonna come in and finish mopping those floors for me because, like I said, my feet hurt, my back hurts. I'm actually gonna go start a bubble bath and hop in there and go relax, sit down and enjoy the rest of my evening, and hope maybe that this is what brings baby boy into the world, and maybe tonight I'll go into labor. You never know. So if you liked today's video, I'd appreciate if you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and until next time, I will see you guys later.